Hi, my name is Eileen Mostricht, and today I wanted to talk about the 60-day exception to the waitlist for the Medicaid long-term care program. So in another video, I talked about what the waitlist is, and just to recap, if you want the Medicaid long-term care coverage for aides in the home, where you get about at least 20 to 40 hours a week of aides in the home, more if you really need it, or you want to go to an assisted living facility and Medicaid will pay about $1,800 a month towards that, there is a wait list that you have to go on and off of first. That's in contrast to if you want Medicaid long-term care for nursing home coverage, there is no wait list for that. We can apply right away. So there's this 60-day, it's called the 60-day rule, this exception that applies, and it allows you to bypass the wait list in a certain circumstance. And that is when you have been in a facility for at least 60 days. So for example, rehab, it's very common to, if you have a setback like a stroke, or maybe you fall and you break a hip, you go to the hospital and then you'll go to rehab for a while. As long as you're in a facility for a total of 60 days, and during that period we get you approved for Medicaid for the long-term care program, then on that 60th day or afterwards, sometimes it turns out, if you're there a little longer, whatever it is, as long as it's been at least 60 days, then you can transfer home on the Medicaid long-term care program or to an ALF without having to go on and off the wait list at all. So it is something that can be very helpful to families in that transition time when you're in rehab and maybe you're ready to be discharged. You are able to go to an assisted living facility or go home, and then you can just go right on that program without having to deal with the wait list, which can really be helpful. So that's what I got for you today.